the Marvel. Let's start out with the Marvel. And since Fred, I think you're a bigger Marvel fan than me, because I think you should start us off with your number 5.
All right, number 5, easy peasy. Spider-Man. The Tom Raimi run Spider-Man, plain simple, easy. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Did you say Tom Raimi?
I just mispronounced that. Oh my gosh, Sam Raimi. I'm sorry, I was thinking Tom Brady for some reason. I was thinking Tom Brady for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think sports.
You're gonna lose your card, your geek card.
You got to take your Spider-Man card for that, Fred. You
tripping
like that.
I am. I misspoke. My bad. But no, original Spider-Man. I enjoyed it. I can put it like this. It was the Spider-Man movie for me. Growing up, at least. I enjoyed actually watching it with everybody. Like even when I went to visit family out of the country over in Mexico, I didn't know they actually had the movie in Spanish. It was the first American-made movie that I saw in Spanish. That actually, they had the DVD over there that was just pure Spanish, like dubbed, and I was like, this is so weird. It was like watching anime. I never actually realized that connection. But overall, Spider-Man, favorite MCU superhero, so obviously gotta show some love.
Respect. Tell your number 5.
So it's actually the same in Spider-Man.
Hey!
It's actually because I know y'all give the other 2 a lot of flack, especially 3. But
just 3.
That's a good movie.
Just 3.
That first one, like it stands the test of time. Like you can watch that today, and it's still a very good movie. Our boy, the Green Goblin, what's his name? The actor
Willem Dafoe.
Love him. Like he's great in everything. Like I'm a big fan of Willem Dafoe. He actually probably made that movie more for me than Tobey Maguire did. So yeah, Spider-Man, my number 5.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my number 5, which is X-Men: Days of Future Past. Future X-Men. Past
I love that movie.
Yo, this movie for me is like, I watch it a lot. Like
it's number 5. It's on my list.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Days of Future Past is great. Both versions of Magneto, both versions of Professor X. Yeah, this movie is shit, bro. Yeah, this movie is shit.
No complaints there.
Not here. Guess go on number 4. Actually, Spider-Man 2. Again, Sam Raimi. I love the...
Yeah, this list better not be 5 Spider-Man fucking movies.
Anyway. I love the issue that was going on with Spider-Man losing his powers, him giving up the whole thing. I love the interaction of J. Jonah Jameson wearing the suit. That was fucking hilarious.
Fred. Cuz you know his number 1 is the animated Spider-Man. You know it is.
Yeah, so listen, yo, I just gotta put this out there real quick. I didn't even think about that movie when I did my list.
I'm closing the laptop.
Listen, I didn't think of it. I swear I didn't think. I feel bad because it would have been on here. It would have been on here. Oh, damn. Yeah, I was not thinking. And I'm the person who said the list. Like, I'm sure.
But, yeah, Spider-Man 2. Actually, I believe critically and as well as the fandom, they believe that's the best Spider-Man movie live action.
Yeah, true.
I do enjoy it quite a bit, and it was awesome. I personally love that dynamic of the drama being broken up as well as Spider-Man losing his powers, and I like Doc Ock. Oddly enough, I loved him. He was really good. He's really stood out to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 4.
Okay. So number 4 for me. This is probably an unpopular opinion with this movie. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
It was an honorable mention. I swear it was an honorable mention. I ain't mad at that.
I mean, you can say what you want about that. The Fantastic Four movies. Silver Surfer was great. Like him, the character was.
He got nailed.
Right. It could have just been about him and like his story. Like I really enjoyed that movie. I actually recently watched it like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, I knew it had to go on my list. And then as a kid, like I remember really liking that one as a kid. The first one, not so much. The Silver Surfer one and his abilities and what he could do and fighting and stuff like that. Like I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, that's my number 4.
Yeah, I don't think they wrong with Galactus though. Galactus Patel.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Deadpool. Yeah, the Merc with the mouth. I didn't know nothing about Deadpool. I would always see Deadpool like stuff or like malls or store. I'm like, I don't really know this guy. Who is it? I'm not really big into Deadpool like that. Saw the movie. Ryan Reynolds absolutely destroyed it.
Let's be real. It's Ryan Reynolds.
Huh?
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it is. Like it's the perfect. One of the most. That's what the next. I just thought about something. One of the most perfect castings. So yeah, Deadpool.
Shoot daddy, shoot daddy, shoot daddy, daddy, daddy. So continuing that train, number 3 is Deadpool 2. I happen to like Deadpool 2 more than the first one, just because of the inclusion of other characters, a bit more gags. Juggernaut, Cable, I love the X-Men as well.
I was in there.
So I'm just mentioning one thing before I go any further. Since actually I mentioned Days of Future Past was my actual honorary mention, just FYI. But yes, Deadpool 2 for sure, number 3 on my list.
Damn, Deadpool. Damn, I really love Deadpool 2 though.
It was good, but I slightly like the first one better. I really did. I slightly like the first one.
I think that might be why. Mine might be slightly.
Yeah.
Man,
I liked it more because it had more X-Men in it. It had more X-Men in it.
But it's about Deadpool. It's
I
Deadpool.
It had Juggernaut in there too. Ooh,
Yeah, but
I might regret this.
Oh, and I love Luck. The actress who plays Luck. Oh my gosh, love her.
Yeah, I get you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That plays Luck. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Did you just say fucking Luck?
What? How he gonna say I love her and then fuck up?
I love the actress, not the character. I love the actress.
Fred, you up there nice today, man.
You can't say
You up there nice today, okay? Zazie Beetz as
like on
Domino.
Hollywood Squares. You just gonna be deleted.
Yeah, you just
Actually,
gonna be
who
just
plays?
a blank
Just before I continue, the guy who plays Cable also plays Thanos. Again, I don't know his name either. Just being honest. But just saying, love the
You
actor.
knew his name was Cable though. You didn't.
I knew he was Cable. Yeah.
You didn't call him Direct TV.
No, I would have probably called him Metal Arm.
Cuz, what's your number 3?
So number 3 for me, I said it was on my list. X-Men: Days of Future Past. You can't. It's a great. You're right. It's the mixing of the old and the new. It's the only X-Men movie on my list, so it's my favorite X-Men movie, like about the general group, like the whole group. I say myself because I saw the look on your face. Of the X-Men. Yeah, the general group of the X-Men. So yeah, X-Men: Days of Future Past. Number 3.
Okay. My number 3 is actually y'all's number 5, and that's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is your number 3?
Yeah, man. Listen.
Wow.
Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin might be one of the best, villains in all of comics, in all of media. And I remember watching that movie. I remember watching it too, because that movie was a big deal. So I think probably for nostalgia reasons and the fact that the movie still does hold up pretty well for me. Not a huge fan of Tobey Maguire, but
I love
he
it.
was this just nerdy,
I love it.
Can't win dude. So number 3.
That's fair.
So number 2. Number 2, Logan. By far, just basically, I'm just going off that. Logan really impactful, awesome.
That hurt.
I'm just being honest.
I felt that. When you said that too, I felt that. I just want you to know that.
But I know for a fact it's going to be in the future lists of these 2 guys, so I'm just going to leave it to that. But basically, to me, it was probably the most emotional, non-Marvel, MCU, non-MCU Marvel movie there probably is.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, number 2 for me, Venom.
Oh my! I didn't see that. Fred, did you see it coming? I didn't see it.
I did not. I did not.
I had no, I didn't see that one coming at all.
When I sat and I thought about like
fucking A.
Like I thoroughly enjoy it, and that I don't rewatch a lot of movies, but that's one. Even though it's good and I remember it from start to finish, I will rewatch that movie. And because I think we've talked about it, I'm a huge Tom Hardy fan.
Oh yeah, Tom Hardy's great.
Tom Hardy can do no wrong in his movies with me. I am a huge Tom Hardy fan, and so like his portrayal, the dialogue back and forth, the action, like, you just can't go wrong with.
It was funny.
Comedy is really good.
It was funny. The balance with him having Venom and then his love life, like they were trying to throw the love interest in there. I feel like it was just really well balanced, like throughout, and like Venom is my number 2.
Okay, your number 2 surprised me, but my number 2 probably gonna disappoint you. My number 2, I want you legit is Logan. Like
you just finished stabbing him in the heart.
listen.
Y'all coming deep today,
man. Listen, Logan's one of
I'm
those
halfway
fans.
asleep.
You don't watch a lot because after you see it the first time, it sticks with you. Like the whole Daphne King is. I know Hugh Jackman is amazing, but we got to give some credit to Daphne King as X-23 and Patrick Stewart.
I feel like this movie.
Professor X.
This is what I feel like right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Making fun of me.
Suplex? Was that suplex?
I feel like Cuz gonna show up to save me, and then he suplexes me.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I do got real love for Logan.
Yeah.
Fred? Oh, we already know your number one.
We know his number one. We know your number 1.
My number 1 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, we don't need to know why.
It was covered in the last video. Go watch it. Check it out.
We know why.
Yeah. Hey, we know your number 1, Logan.
My number 1, Spider-Man 3.
I'm out, y'all. We gotta cut the show short today.
No, we just kidding. It's Logan. Y'all know it's Logan. My number 1 is Logan. Logan is like my superhero movie. I've literally seen that movie one time. I can just not bear to watch it again. Because like Logan was my Marvel guy as a kid.
Uh-huh.
I love Logan and Hugh Jackman. Like in what was it, X-Men? The cartoon was it where they had the orange suits?
Evolution, yeah.
Evolution. And even before that, like in the comics, when I saw Hugh Jackman as Logan, I was like, that dude was born to play that role. Because he looks just like it. And so, like, they were the first group of, like, real superheroes, like, we had on TV. I know we had, like, Batman and whatever, but, like, first continuous series and stuff like that I was really watching, I was really into. Like, I was just a Logan fan. I'm like that unbiased. I'm like Fred when it comes to Spider-Man. Like, I'm just unbiased about Logan. Because, like, Wolverine Origins, great, loved it. I don't care what you say. Wolverine, great, loved it. I don't care what you say. Like, I'm just that unbiased Logan. But Logan is truly a great movie, and it's my number.
No, it's an amazing movie. It really is. It gets you right here all the time.
Shut up. You put it at 2.
I did. Spider-Man, I still think it's better. But, yeah.
Okay. Listen, well, my number 1, because y'all have no idea. It's not even that hard to think about.
Wait. Can I guess?
Go ahead.
I'm guessing The Amazing Spider-Man. Just because. Or 1 or 2, I don't know. I feel like you just throw us a curveball.
You just wasted your guess. You had a chance. You just wasted it. My number 1 is X-Men. The first X-Men film. Let me tell you why. I love everything about it. And it was the one, like Spider-Man is the one like, okay, they can make like superhero film. No. That was cool, but X-Men was the one that did it for me. X-Men to me it's my Marvel. That's always been my Marvel. It had Cyclops, Jean, the whole dynamic, the whole love triangle.
Sabretooth, Toad.
Bruh, even though Sabretooth
Magneto's casting was great.
Best version of Sabretooth, still enjoyed him. Toad and Halle Berry and Storm, the whole, do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
Lightning, yeah.
The same thing that happened to everything else.
Motherfucker.
Like, yo, the fight between Mystique and Wolverine, and where she like transforms mid-kick.
Yeah.
Yo, granted, some things might not hold up as well. I love that movie. Like, granted, I really wish we had a different version of Rogue. Nothing against Anna Paquin, I think is her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the one for me. Oh, I think about the train scene or the subway scene, or Magneto fights Wolverine, and it's just kind of like, oh, what are you doing? Like, this is easy.
Right. Like, how did you think that? Like, I'm like, what, this is not gonna go the way you think.
Yes, like, bruh, it was. Yeah, X-Men is my favorite non-MCU film. Whew.